Cancer. What a pose to open the reading with. I'm going to use my headphones. I know some of you don't like it, but I am going to hold it close to my mouth just because there's other noises that I don't want you guys to be focusing on, alright? Welcome to a weekly reading, Cancer. This is going to be for the week of the 24th going to the 30th, if I can get myself sorted out. I'm going to start shuffling the cards for you, then I'm going to start talking about it, but bear with me in the meantime, okay? Yeah, bear with me. Alright, Spirit of Cancer, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm immediately hearing don't be put in a box, Cancer. Like if there is a contract, which is the first card that did try to come out for you here, Libran energy, but if there's a contract or if there is an agreement with somebody here who's kind of like trying to put you in a box, I kind of feel like you're moving beyond boxes now, Cancer. Like there's no need to put a label on anything, and it feels like someone's trying to put a label on it. Be careful of this. You might have to walk away from an offer that looks really good, but this situation is trying to like put you in a box here. Meaning this could be trying to like take up a lot of your time and energy, or again trying to just limited growth here. Just I'm getting a sense of there's something beyond your comfort zone that is calling for you that you may have been tempted to go to in the past, or there's an opportunity or there is a path for you, Cancer, that's beyond maybe what you're doing now, or beyond an offer that's coming to you, and Spirit's asking you to use your intuition and use what you've learned in your experiences in life so far, where people have already tried to put you in a box, or maybe you put yourself in a box and didn't like it. There's just this energy here with a garden and a gate is saying, yeah, it looks really pretty and it looks really nice here, but really you're limited. And there's this whole world out there for you. So for some of you, this could even just be like going into a normal 9 to 5 kind of career. If that's not your thing, then something's been tempting you to start your own business or to kind of explore, do traveling, or there is something here that's that has a lot more experience. It's like untaught, like unknown territory. There's something here that's asking for you to explore, to do something new, to step outside the comfort zone. So to not be sidetracked by contracts that are trying to tie you down here, because again, like I'm getting a very serious message here saying not to be put in a box here, especially if this is like, oh, you can't leave for like the first 2 years, and you're like, okay, I guess it's good money. So it's like, yes, but there is this tendency that you have here, Cancer, to look beyond what you're already in. And the garden and the gate here is saying, look, are you really going to be happy here? Like, yeah, the stuff around you looks great and is something that will temporarily fulfill you, but there is an inner calling here that will continue to call you because it feels like it's your soul's purpose, really. So just be aware of this. We have the thinking man coming through. This could be your energy. It doesn't have to be a male. You don't have to be a male, but the thinking man is kind of about seeing things clearly. As you can see, he's holding this clear quartz here. So this is, maybe you need some crystals or again you're learning to look at things more clearly, and you have your thinking hat on just like he does here. As you can see, in a 4 and a 6 here is like the fact you're even thinking about this, or you've been thinking about beyond this, kind of says that you will already be walking away, because we have the walking away card last, but the 4 and a 6 and the thinking energy kind of shows to me that there's a completion here, and my ears ringing here as well. So yes, I feel like you're going to want to break free of any limitations. And I think that this is something you've been in for a while. I can kind of pick up from this, like the last 5 months, 5 years. I'm just getting a sense of 5 weeks, whatever it is. Number 5 is coming through, but the number 5 is also about necessary changes. So this kind of feels like it's divine, but each to their own here. I feel like it's about trusting your gut and trusting what you already know, because that clear quartz, that crystal clear thinking is coming through. You'll be able to find the right strategy to walk away from anything that you feel tied to, by the way, especially if you're already tied to a contract here. There is going to be a solution. It could be coming from a thinking man, so you could be getting some advice from someone. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be male energy, which is someone who's into the action, they're in their prime in terms of taking action, being dominant, taking control. It's very stereotypical, but that's the energy here. It's like building a structure. That's what that male energy is about. Masculine energy. All right, for Cancer. New life on the bottom of the deck, but you do have unfinished symphony. So yes, there is something that has been unfinished. This could be a project plan, an idea that you once had that again is starting to catch your attention again. I feel like this is going to continue to call you, as I keep saying. So I think this is a time of where you're being asked to take it, and it seems like a leap of faith, and I do think there's a lot of complications when it comes to it, which is what's keeping you up at night. I think 'cause it's not as straightforward as just opening that gate opening that gate and taking that leap of faith. Yeah, let's see. Interesting. Purpose is on the bottom of the deck. So I did say this. You're being called to do something that you were supposed to do in this lifetime. You're supposed to do. So it's kind of already written for you, which is why it keeps coming back round again. But you have perseverance. I know what that I can set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you may have talked yourself out of this idea, out of this plan here, to go beyond what you've already done here, to seek new land. It's an exploring, experiencing energy coming through. That's coming up again for you. It is asking for you to walk away from something, even if it seems unfinished here. I'm going to clarify this in a tarot, actually, because I'm picking up on something here, actually. That you're staying in something because it's like, I have this responsibility. All right, let's see. Because I feel like this is kind of like the unfinished symphony is like not a trap, but it's like what's trapping you. Current energy for Cancer, please. Yeah. We have Cancer energy, which is you. We also have Libran energy again. Now, this is asking for you to have your crystal clear thinking on. The Four of Wands is great in terms of connections with people. It's great for celebration. You could have met someone through friends or in a public setting here. Is this your energy, Cancer? Or is this someone else's energy? Someone needs more sleep, though. And someone needs to really come out of this emotions. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone else with the Queen of Swords. Again, air energy doesn't have to be, though, because someone's got a poker face, but really they're actually affected by something. The moon could be very subconscious here. Someone feels a bit lost here. Spirit, can you speak to me? What is this? What's this moon and Queen of Swords combination? This is where deceit is involved, okay? There's been some deceit here. The Page of Swords is jealousy, triggeredness, the Fool, and a Seven of Swords. Someone's been acting foolish. Someone still could be hiding secrets from you, by the way, and this is what could be, you're finding the truth here. Now, this is Scorpio energy, but it's also like deep research. It's someone who's really looking for the information that they feel is hidden, and the Ace of Swords underneath that is just clarification that there was something more to the story. The Fool, again, someone was acting foolish. That paired with the Seven of Swords. This could be a love interest here. Someone you have love for. Someone has that poker face, but again, something is hidden. Someone's hiding some secrets here. Four of Wands. Okay. So this is what I mean. I feel like some of you, if you're trying to find the truth from something, you are going to get it, but it almost feels like either you're about to get it, is you're not going to get it from this person, though. That's the one thing I'm going to say. Hello. That's the one thing I'm going to say. You want to come into the reading? Because what I'm seeing here is that the moon, they're protecting this. They're protecting a secret with the Queen of Swords being in the way here. Usually the Queen of Swords is very open, honest, but what's behind her is the moon. It's like protecting something. There we go. Trying to get it out, but it's then clarified by the Seven of Swords. So it is some sort of delusion, or again some sort of deceit, some secret involved here. something that they did based on a whim, an impulsive decision. The Fool card, something they was very naive. They did something, and this is what's coming through. The Lovers is here, though. Could have been another relationship. They may have been in a relationship. This person could still be in a relationship, and this is what they're not telling you. Four of Wands is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing some success coming through in terms of your journey moving forward. And actually, this is looking away from this person, away from the situation here. You're not going to get full clarity until you're away from this. Because this is where the Ace of Swords come through. And again, as I said, this will be unfinished. This will end in an unfinished way. But it will come back around again in the sense that when you're able to deal with it properly, when this person is able to tell you the truth, that's what it feels like. But right now, I think this person's lying and will continue to. Seven of Swords, they're covering their tracks here. So they don't have to own up to anything. That's what the Seven of Swords is about. It's someone who kind of takes someone else's weapons so it can't be used against them. So we have the Magician and the Ace of Swords, so clarity is coming through, manifesting skills coming through here, because it also came up with the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, I'm seeing that you're going to be getting a promotion. Some of you are going to be getting a pay rise here, and this is something to celebrate. It seems like when you move away from this, good things start happening. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, and it just shows you where you're going, you know, the right way. Whee! Empress. Empress coming through, which is about abundance. The Empress is also about, you know, motherly energy. Cancer, this is also like self-love. And again, this is where your inner feminine is starting to come out, you know, your ability to love and be loved, and be in your own energy and loving yourself. And again, this is where you're attracting in money, actually. Yeah, there'll be a lot of work ahead of you, but this actually feels like something that is gonna pay off here. You may be staying in something because, again, it feels unfinished. It feels like there's still something here. In fact, you're going to find out, yeah, there was something there, but it wasn't what you thought it was. That's what it feels like. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a sprint. It's a marathon, they're saying, when it comes down to your finances. If you build a solid plan with the Knight of Pentacles, you will end up with the King of Pentacles. So you are going to move up the ladder, basically. Some of you could be investing in homes or thinking of buying a home. I actually think for some of you this could be a good idea. Six of Cups, so there is that past energy coming through. This is nostalgia, thinking about the good times. This is, again, thinking about past people probably coming through for you. And again, something does feel unfinished, or someone does keep coming back here. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. So yes, there is past energy lingering. There's communication coming through from an old friend or an old love interest here. This could be what this is. Maybe now is the time to be getting the truth here from someone. Virgo energy coming through. Six of Cups could also just be, you know, someone you haven't heard from for a long time. Ten of Swords here. Again, there's an ending coming through. Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. It's a very difficult ending coming through, but there is a lot of rewards financially and independently for you. And this is about loving your life without there needing to be someone in it. So maybe there was a very codependent relationship, or again, you liked independence in some sort of dynamic in your past, and this is where it's changing for you. Frank could mean something to you. Again, F. Let's pull Cancers out. Tea Leaf Tarot. Yeah, protection from a powerful friend. I do see that you're going to be hearing from someone that you needed to hear from. Like, it's really strange how this happens. It feels like you're walking away from something, or you're clearing out something, and yeah, you're getting some news, package letter from a very powerful friend who's going to give you some advice here. Look, money through or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall here. So again, property coming through, but also money is coming up for you guys. You have time to go out and have fun. So this is nice, all right? Could be eating more fruits, or you're being guided to as well. But this is about enjoying yourself here. And again, doing something new. Maybe if you haven't been having time to go out and have fun or socializing, then this is something you're being asked to do. Step outside the comfort zone. It looks very, very nice where you are. But I'm saying this is not where growth is. And your soul is calling for you to grow a little bit more. And to come out of the contract that you're in right now. This is interesting. Okay? Cancer, I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I will see you guys next time.